Kentucky heads to South Carolina. Kentucky, a 2-point road favorite, total of 55 on this one, 6:30 p.m. Central Time on the SEC Network. And, 2.5-point favorite, or 2-point favorite for Kentucky. And the full season numbers would have Kentucky favored by 6.86. So somewhere around 28 to 21 and a half, or just 28 to 21, whatever. Power rating, I've got Kentucky by about 6 points. Okay. South Carolina's played a tougher strength schedule. Both of them have played a pretty tough strength schedule. Kentucky got hammered by Alabama last week. The Kentucky defense has not been as good as you would expect. They're not very good against the pass. Havoc rate, they're not great at creating havoc, which is the one thing that you need when you're going up against Spencer Rattler, right? You need to be able to get into his face. If you can't generate it, they're number 90 in havoc rate created. South Carolina's number 119 in havoc rate allowed. So, what I think is going to be interesting and why the total is so high on this is Kentucky on the season number 6 in net explosiveness. South Carolina is number 20 on that. So, let's look over the last 4 weeks. Let's see what this says. Over the past 4 weeks, South Carolina -5. Again, Kentucky still, over the past 4 weeks, cannot generate havoc. They just can't. And even though South Carolina allows it, if Kentucky can't get home, Spencer Rattler's going to eat them alive. Just absolutely eat them alive. South Carolina doesn't try and run the ball anymore, so it doesn't matter that Kentucky is pretty good at stopping the run. That makes no difference. The difference here is that South Carolina's defense has actually gotten pretty good over the course of the season. In the past 4 weeks, they are number 33 in predicted points added allowed per drive. That's insane. That's insane to me. I can't believe Shane Beamer doing it again. Now, there is something to the fact that both of these teams play rivalry games next week. Kentucky plays against Louisville. South Carolina, they get to host Clemson next week. But as it sits right now, 5 factors over the past 4 weeks leans South Carolina. South Carolina as a home dog. Shane Beamer typically really good in that spot. I'm going to take the Gamecocks here. I just think as it sits right now, they absolutely hammered Vanderbilt last week, and Kentucky coming off of a whipping. I think that I'm going to roll with South Carolina plus the 2 at home on that one. Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.